Hey, I'm Christy Miranda, and I own Wonder Years Child Development Center. So I started working for Wyatt whenever I was fresh out of high school. My senior year, he became my mentor because we had a senior project, and it was whatever we could see ourselves doing in the future. And I thought maybe one day I'd like to own my own child care facility, so he became my mentor that year. And then later that year, he was looking for an assistant, somebody that could help him with his real estate stuff and his childcare stuff. And so I just ended up doing all of that. His sister was my best friend, so like the Graves family was like my family. Wyatt's like my brother. So Wyatt has definitely become a mentor to me. I mean, this was, I was 16, probably, yeah, 2001 is whenever he first bought his first center. So yeah, I was about 16 whenever I first started being around him in that area, but he definitely has made me expect more for myself and for my employees, and helped me to realize that like things were possible that I just didn't really ever expect. You know, small town girl from Mississippi, like thinking one day I'd own my own center, really didn't think that it'd be a possibility. So in 2014, whenever things got a little tough with us in the business, we had grown so fast, and I thought that I had to walk away, and he offered me an opportunity to be able to take over the centers. I thought he'd lost his mind, but I guess he saw something in me that I really didn't think that I was capable of doing. And here I am 8 years later running a successful business that it wasn't where it is now. And that's because we just grew too fast. We got too far away from it. And so Wyatt's definitely my person that I go to. God, I'm getting emotional. Back in the day, you know, we thought that we were like living through some really rough times. I mean, there was a lot of fun times, but it was kind of rough some days. But now, like, we look back on pictures from 20 years ago and we're like, geez, like those were the good days. And so I guess I realize now, like, his Good Life collective, like, it really kind of started, like, that whole idea of living your good life, like, it really did. It got started over 20 years ago. And I will say, like, even though I don't work with Wyatt every day, like, I know that I can call him if I need anything. I can text him, you know, it might be at 10 o'clock at night that I think of something, like, it might not be till 4 o'clock in the morning that I get a text message back from him. But he's definitely always still there for me, even though we don't work together every day. And because of the opportunities that I've had working with him and becoming my own, like having my own business because of opportunities that I had from working with him, it has allowed me to be able to live my own good life and to be able to provide a good life for my kids. And, you know, it's definitely changed the path of my life. I don't have to get up and go to work and have a boss that, you know, doesn't care about me. It allows me to be able to show up for my employees and care about them in a way that I would want somebody to care about me. And I think a lot of that really got started because of experiences that I had working with him. So I definitely would encourage anybody that is looking for something different. You know, you're bored, you're stuck in, you know, this rut, and you don't know what you're supposed to be doing with your life. I mean, even just having a conversation with Wyatt may blow your mind and make you think about things in a different way and what you could be doing with your life. Wyatt's definitely my person that I go to whenever I need any kind of advice. He's not just like my brother, he is my mentor, he's one of my best friends, and my life is better because of him.